takeaways in last week's game.
Second down, Jacobs once more. Sheds off the tackle, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That goal range, we'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness, go pick it up.
He's got his target. That's complete. And inside. Now 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Here's Jacobs. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. Touchdown Dolphins. Josh Jacobs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road. Charles executing a run-pass option. That puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. The Dolphins get there this time.
They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Where they can really shred your defense.
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And all the way in. It's their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
Now Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this? So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring...
They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Rolling to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead.
That's the Trevor Lawrence I remember coming out of college, never afraid to tuck the ball.
Impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him
now, 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. To go for it pays off with 6 points. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of of bounds after 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to motor his way down to
the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
And now here is another interception. Adrian,
he's made along the way. He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And quickly they get to the line. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. Touchdown Dolphins. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final second. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watch the game tape just only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears in and my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Dolphins are going to take completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator.
Touchdown! George Kittle, 59 yards. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.